Today I want to talk about who I think is the most depressing Adventure Time character of all time, and it gotta be Finn's father, Merrin. Before I want to say this, I'm not defending whoever that criminal is, that deadbeat dad, that dog! This is just an explanation why I think he's such a sad character. Martin did have the ability to become a good person in my opinion, but his past kept on catching up to him, and because he never wrote the wrongs in his past, he just kept on running. The reason why I say this is because Martin took the opportunity Finn's mom gave him to settle down and actually be a good person, and for what we know, he was a good partner during his time, and he was a good father. But remember, Martin has a list of people in the past before now that he wronged, and those people wanted to get their get back, and because of that, Martin was put in a position where he had to sacrifice himself to protect Finn, which after the self-sacrifice, he doesn't know what happened to Finn. For all he knows, Finn is dead and he lost his wife. So what do you think any sane person does after they lost their family? Martin becomes completely detached from reality after this moment and regresses to a point where he can't develop personal relationships with anybody anymore. And also, I don't think Martin ever forgot who Finn was or Finn's mother. It's way too painful for him to remember those people. And because of that, Martin is a story about somebody that never overcame their flaws or their trauma, which is why he keeps on running from the past. The last thing Martin said to Finn was, "You burn enough bridges, the only direction you can move is forward." And I think that's the saddest part, because Martin wanted to be a good father to Finn, but he was robbed from that experience. But years later, the son that he thinks is probably dead pops back up and wants to give him another opportunity, but to get this opportunity he has to overcome his past, and it's just way too painful. By the way, this is not me defending Martin whatsoever. I just think his story is very tragic.